how to find investors. There's, of course, many ways to find investors. One particular that I prefer, which usually works very well with investors, is recommendations or warm intros from other founders. So reach out to other founders and ask about their experience with their investor. And also, when you get to know them, the possibility of a warm intro of you to their investors, current or in the past. Of course, there's also a lot of interesting information on the internet. You should definitely check out AngelList. Look for startups in your vertical and find out who's investing. There are, of course, other sources like Crunchbase, PitchBook, albeit insanely expensive, CB Insights, and local and national listings. For instance, in Germany, Deutsche Startups is a big thing. Have a look who's funded by whom. Look at some of the companies in your vertical, in current and past, and see which investor or business angel have been investing already. Well, of course, there's also LinkedIn. The thing with LinkedIn is twofold. There is, of course, a lot of people with investor in their title and may not be actually investors. And there's also a potential problem with cold calls. They usually don't fly. So if you're going to be using even LinkedIn, it's better to have a warm introduction. Of course, there's also events that cater to investors and early stage startups. Great thing about these events is that not only will you find investors, but the investors are already in a mode that, that is to say, they already have the doors open mentally to be listening to a lot of pitches. So you'll be able to pitch them. Now, how to find these events, I will have to refer you to them internets because it will vary wildly depending on where you're based and which kind of opportunities you have to travel to visit those kinds of events. Also, of course, talk to other founders about where these events are being held.